Hello, thank you so much for joining us for this edition of McAllen Update. I'm Mary Avila.
And I'm Roy Cantu. We begin with the city's first major public event. It's the renowned Fiesta del Palmas presented by Reliant. It kicks off on Saturday, November 7th at Oval Park at the McAllen Convention Center. The theme this year is Together Again. This new normal means that this two-day festival will be held at a very limited capacity with strict reopening guidelines in hopes of bringing the community together again in a safe manner. The fun starts at noon each day with a drive-through food truck festival ending at 9 p.m., where attendees are required to stay in their vehicles, followed by plenty of on-site festivities, which includes Fiesta Live.
How safe that we do this depends on what we do in the future. So, safety is, I kidded about it, but it's really no joking matter. It's something we really need to be careful with. And so when you're out there for the event, make sure you remind people.
There are plenty of events for the entire family. For a complete list or for more information, visit www.palmfest.com.
It's official. The McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB is ready and reimagined for 2020. The 7th annual presentation of this award-winning parade will take place on Saturday, December 5th at the McAllen Convention Center. This year, because of COVID, no spectators will be in attendance. It will, however, be broadcast live on MCN Spectrum Channel 1300 and on 6 local networks. But don't fear, organizers promise to keep all of the dazzling elements that have made this an amazing production, including the colorful, animated, and iconic illuminated floats and the giant character balloons. It will also feature bands and celebrity guests.
The McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB and powered by Bert Ogden Fiesta dealership, has grown to become an international holiday tradition. The parade's history of excellence has been recognized local level, state level, national level, and international.
While an audience may not be physically present for the McAllen Holiday Parade, viewers will get unique watch and win opportunities during the live telecast and even win some really cool prizes leading up to the parade. For more information, head to McAllenHolidayParade.com. Happening right now, the cases of COVID-19 are going back up again. According to Hidalgo County officials, over 10 people have died recently because of the virus, and the number of cases continues to rise. Health experts warn that with the temperatures cooling down and with the cold and flu season approaching, we could see a surge in cases. They're urging folks to take their flu shots, practice social distancing, and most importantly, wear a mask.
The McAllen Police Department got an early Christmas present. Simon Properties just donated hundreds of toys for the City of McAllen's Christmas for Kids toy giveaway in December. Due to COVID-19, the event will be reimagined for a new normal, but it will go on according to Chief Victor Rodriguez.
This program makes Christmas a reality for 4,000 kids on the average every year. Absent this program, those kids may not have a Christmas.
Children receive a toy, fruit, goodies, a Christmas parade, and an entire Christmas program every year. Thanks to the business community, the entire program is funded through donations.
And congratulations are in order for James Schultz. He was just named the City of McAllen's newest fire chief. James Schultz has served the McAllen Fire Department for the past 27 years and is interim after Chief Rafael Banderas retired earlier this year. Prior to this, he was the assistant fire chief for 8 years. He began his career as a firefighter in 1993, almost exclusively with the City of McAllen. Now, he worked his way up from driver, lieutenant, captain, and training deputy chief. We want to congratulate Fire Chief James Schultz for the big accomplishment.
Speaking of the fire department, they now have 11 new members to add to their crew. The 19 Alpha class graduated their most recent recruits in a socially distanced ceremony at the McAllen Performing Arts Center. The cadets went through extensive training for months prior to receiving their certifications, and they tell us they couldn't be prouder to be part of this team.
Ever since I was little, it's always been a dream of mine to be a McAllen firefighter. I mean, it runs through my family. My older brother, my uncle have been in this department. I've always heard great things about it, and I felt it was a great way to just make my family proud at the end of the day, and that's always been my goal.
Teamwork, brotherhood, all these guys, we've all just grown together. As each day has gone by in the academy, we've experienced everything together, spent 5 days out of the week in the academy, in this classroom, out in the drill field, and we've grown to love each other, and I can call these guys my brothers.
Drivers coming in from Mexico will now have extra lanes at the Isla Lewis International Bridge. These newly added northbound lanes will help free up traffic typically held up by commercial vehicles. The additional lanes will allow increased commercial traffic to cross into the United States from Mexico, boosting trade between the two countries and making it a speedier process to cross over. The project cost over $2 million and was paid for by state and local funds.
The McAllen Public Library's Booktacular event went virtual for the 7th annual South Texas Book Festival. This year's event consisted of 4 days of free, diverse, and noteworthy offerings of national and regional presenters who participated in virtual readings, discussions, a drive-in, and even a magic show. It featured New York Times bestselling authors like R.J. Palacio, David Bowles, Natalia Sylvester, and so many more. The South Texas Book Festival ranks high among some of the most innovative events worldwide. As part of this past summer, the South Texas Book Festival can be classified as an international award-winning festival as well.
And finally, if you're looking for a place to run or walk in the city, check out the new Morris Trail. It's the perfect spot to exercise and rid yourself of that quarantine fatigue during these social distancing times. This area offers residents and visitors a new stretch of walking trail made up of mixed pavement. And when schools finally reopen, the McAllen Parks Department anticipates great use by students and parents.
And finally, we leave you with a look at a scary, spooky, and fun trail at Quinta Mazatlan for the entire family.
And that's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much for watching. For the City of McAllen, I'm Mary Avila.
And I'm Roy Cantu.
Hi, this is Colleen at Quinta Mazatlan, and we're inviting you to the Sticks and Bones Trail at Quinta Mazatlan. It goes on to November the 15th, and this time of year at Halloween, people usually see a lot of spooky skeletons. But at Quinta Mazatlan, you're going to learn about the not so spooky skeletons and why bones are so important to our body. You're going to start your walk learning about your bones and how they protect and support you. And then you're going to learn about the different creatures, and you're going to start in the forest and learn about animals that don't have bones, the invertebrates. You might meet Batman hanging out, you're going to meet octopus, and then you're going to enter the vertebrate trail and starting out with the reptile room. But remember, you have nothing to fear but fear itself. You're going to meet reptiles, amphibians, mammals, and look for the only flying mammal in the world, which is the bat. Join us at Quinta Mazatlan, October through mid-November.